go to Mark Thompson in our Guinness studio.
I'm here with Joe Herman from Austin, Texas. When Joe appears across the country as a member of the Jim Rose Circus, he goes by the name Mr. Lifto. Tell everyone why that is, Joe.
Well, Lifto kind of came from me lifting things, a la Arnold Schwarzenegger, except I don't use muscle mass. I use pierced body parts.
We're going to get a full demonstration of that.
Yes,
I notice, speaking of piercings, that the ear is just a huge hole in where you'd find an earring normally.
That's right. Would you like to see this? Okay.
Oh, it's painful to watch. I know there's probably by now no pain associated with this, or
No, no.
Even the weight, they're heavy, aren't they?
You build up a tolerance after a while.
I was told you have ball bearings in your head.
Yes. Would you like to see those as well?
Yeah. There they are, son of a gun, right there on either side. Joe, what is the deal here, man?
Believe it or not, it's very easy to explain. I was raised in a small farming community, and it was very, very boring. My grandparents had a subscription to National Geographic, believe it or not, and that's what got me into all the tribal stuff.
The tattoos that you have, that's also sort of
Yes.
part of that same...
South African Maori traditional facial tattoos, yes.
Well, Joe is going to attempt to lift a total weight of 29.1 pounds, consisting of ordinary household items. Before the show, the Guinness judges verified the authenticity and the weight of each individual item. Mr. Lifto will attempt to pick up these two standard 2.3-pound steam irons using only his earlobes. This is a common car battery with half the water drained out. It weighs 5 pounds. Mr. Lifto will attempt to hoist it from the ground and suspend it from his tongue. And if that's not enough, Joe's going to conclude his performance by supporting this 15.7-pound cinder block from his nipples. In order for this to count as a new Guinness record, Joe must suspend all that weight for 10 seconds. If Joe is successful, he will set a new Guinness record for lifting the most weight with his ears, tongue, and nipples at the same time. Clearly, this is incredibly dangerous and should not be tried under any circumstance. And if you are at all sensitive, I recommend you turn away from the set now. Joe, the stage is yours. Where he has to get himself into a mental concentration.
He's attaching those nipple rings to the chains.
Very tricky, because should he stumble, should he not raise these items cleanly, any motion the wrong way could cause tremendous damage. This is not a trick. This is real. Remember, they have to be suspended for 10 seconds, do these items, to get a Guinness qualification as a record. Clock starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. A new Guinness record. Joe Herman has just set a new Guinness record as Mr. Lifto. Needless to say, this is a sensitive part of the record attempt as well. Oh. Oh, Joe Herman! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
No. I was back over there huddled in the fetal position the whole time. I cannot tell you how painful that looks. Was that not painful?
It's not like, you don't, when you weightlift, you don't go out and lift the whole stack at once. You start small. So, I mean, I didn't just wake up and do this one day. You start with small weights and work your way up.
I want to look at it again, and I want you to tell me, because obviously not only lifting it, but getting it oriented in just the right way is important.
It takes extreme concentration. I'm trying really here not to think about anything at all, mostly just like a blank piece of paper, just clear my mind of everything. And then it's different every time, like the earrings could swing this way or that way, and they have to be in exactly the right position, mostly.
Now there you are lining up that 5-pound battery, clamping onto your nipple rings. Now those will be attached to chains, which then pull up that 15.7-pound cinder block, and here you are getting into position. Getting your tongue set. Oh, that just looks so painful. I can't believe you don't feel any pain, but you say you're... Oh. There you are, rising. Oh, look at your nipples stretching. I don't think America was ready for this.
How did you decide on a battery?
It just depends on the object. I like things that hang in front, and it has to be up high enough to where everybody can see everything, including the nipples, the ears, and the tongue.
Now, the dismount, if you will, is also very delicate.
The dismount is a little different, because then I'm actually thinking about what I'm doing more. Now I'm concentrating, I'm going, okay, all this can get off me now. So I'm more aware of what's going on.
I know it doesn't hurt, but still, getting it all off you must feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Lifto.
Now you know why they call Joe Mr. Lifto. Stay with us.
Still ahead from Denmark, free fall with stuntman Stig Gunther. It's the Guinness record for the highest jump into an airbag. Can he break the record, or will the record break him? And Duke, the tire climbing retrieving dog, jumps inside out trying to set a new Guinness record. Plus, it's a never-before attempted Guinness exclusive. Can one man fill his entire mouth with live bees? Time now for tonight's Guinness game. According to Guinness, who is the most famous conjoined twin ever? Is it A, Ashley or Mary-Kate Olsen? B, David Duchovny? Or C, Andy Garcia? The correct answer when Guinness Primetime returns.